Yo, we back.
What
up,
y'all?
What up, everybody?
Man, what's the word?
Here for another episode.
Happy Wednesday, first of all.
Happy Wednesday for sure. We back with another episode. Let's talk about it with the Live Podcast.
And before we get started, we need to make sure everybody like, comment, share, leave that 5-star review.
Yes, leave that review. Let your friends know. Tell a friend or tell a friend.
Tell a motherfucking friend. Man.
Follow the Lot, man. It's the Lot Podcast. Today, we got a special guest today. They're going to give us she's going to give us the rundown here in the fashion industry. You know, we just want to, express our gratitude. Welcome you to the show. You've been here, so you're a returning guest. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people that don't know.
It's your girl, Shartesia Love, a.k.a. T, a.k.a. CEO T Love. Follow me on Instagram at _Love2SlayBoutique _ or you can follow my Facebook at Shartesia Love or my Instagram at Shar_T _Sha. That's it. Follow me.
Just follow up.
Just follow me.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. So for those of people that don't necessarily know what you do, let them know what you bring to the table. Or that you got your own table type shit.
I am the CEO / part co-owner of Love2SlayBoutique. And I'm also an underwriter at Newmark Credit Union as well.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. But as far as my business, Love2SlayBoutique, I've been running that since 2016. So I definitely got a lot of insight on, just running the business as a whole. So that's what I do.
Okay. Now you said you started the boutique in 2016.
Yes, 2016.
Okay. So, but when did the whole fashion dream even begin?
When I was about 8 or 9 years old. I was always inspired by seeing stuff on TV, like watching Paris Hilton's Simple Life and just seeing so many different things on TV and traveling the world. Like it really inspired me I seen a lot at a young age traveling with my mom. So it inspired me to be in the fashion industry, just seeing so many cultures and so many different clothes and stuff going in and out the country. So yeah, I got my inspiration from that.
What's in your own definition, what's really fashion to you? Because some people feel like if you ain't rocking designer, you ain't really wearing shit. But if you because I know some people that can go to, they call it thrifting. As a matter of fact, my cousin, she got this business in thrifting. And she will go to the Goodwill, bring that motherfucker back and make it look like you done really got this from Saks or something.
You do it.
So what's your definition of fashion?
My definition of fashion is pretty much how your clothes is basically how you feel, if I'm explaining it right. It just, to me, when I wear my clothes, I feel good. You know what I'm saying?
You look good.
I look good. I feel good. I smell good. It's just about a feeling to me. It's not about, I gotta have on designer clothes. I gotta have $1,000 purse in my hand all the time, or I gotta have on $1,000 shoes. It's about my feeling, how I feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's my fashion. If I feel like being a tomboy, I'll be a tomboy. If I feel like just throwing on some shit, look like a bum, that's just how I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. Fashion is how I feel. That's how I define it.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, that was definitely a good answer.
Yeah.
So give the people a little bit about your backstory, where you from.
So my family, I'm starting from my family. They are from 67th and Woods.
Okay.
So my family grew up majority on the south side, and they migrated to Hillside. That's where I was pretty much born and raised at. I grew up over there. And pretty much when I had got older, around 22, 23, I pretty much moved to Aurora and been there for 7 years now, 8 years now. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
You see the difference in the, I won't say, do you see the difference in the culture from the different places that you live from? So even though you didn't necessarily live on 67 Wood, but you see people from over there, so I'm sure you've been over there too.
Yeah.
But do you see the difference in the culture from out south to Hillside to Aurora?
Yeah, of course. It's just a different vibe. Out south, they vibe different. The people who wear the clothes in Hillside versus people in Aurora. Like it's just a different, you know what I'm saying? It's different backgrounds, different cultures mixed in. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just different cities got different vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of different clothes based, like for instance, Aurora. It's a majority of the white crowd. So you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna see a lot of like simple stuff. Like they just got on some t-shirt, shorts, and flip-flops.
Okay.
Versus you go to Hillside, I feel like Hillside you might something decent. You know how people is in Hillside. Like I feel like shit, you know, we put on our shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Hillside, so obviously we put on our shit. Yeah, the South Side got their own vibe too. So it's just like, yeah, I see it a lot.
So since you've seen, and you said you traveled with your mom a lot when you were younger.
Yeah.
So seeing different cultures, how do you implement that into your own business? Like, would you say your brand is diverse, or would you say it's really to a certain, like, are you marketing to a certain age group?
Yes, I actually am, but it's not that specific. It's specific, so it's like from women from 18 to 34 years of age, making, you know, like 45,000 to like maybe 50,000 or 60,000. Like it's like I said, it's not really specific. It's just kind of. I stopped when I started selling clothes. I stopped trying to make it so that it's, you know, just a specific person. Like I kind of wanted to make it more like how I'm feeling, but I want to create my own. But I want to be able to find that niche that'll get like a certain specific type of people to shop with me, so that I can know what to push what to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm still kind of finding my way until I can get specific.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying not to. I want to make it personalized for me because that's how I can create good product. But I also feel like I want to be able to listen to my people too. Like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? If they like this, I want to be able to. If they like this color in brown, I want to be able to get brown for them. You know what I'm saying? But I created the jogging suit, so it's like I'm being personalized, but I want to listen to them as well and help them create whatever they are looking for that they're finding hard at other places. So I want to be their go-to.
What was the moment that made you take, you know, your fashion like seriously, like, you know, to do your own business? Like, so be like, all right, like now I'm gonna do it myself instead of like maybe working with another designer for it.
Right. Man, I started so young. I've been wanting this pretty much since I was a little girl. So I think when technology started advancing and I started like when Instagram came and people were selling hair or people were selling like clothes from their startup boutiques and stuff, it was like, damn, I'm already into fashion. I just got to figure out how to push it out. So then I started to get more interested, and I pretty much worked with this nice little lady named Nicole. She owned this boutique called Weekends by Nicole. She was my mentor, and she taught me so much. She taught me about LLCs. She taught me about websites. She taught me everything I needed to know. I worked for her for a while. I think for 1 or 2 summers. She used to pay me to watch the shop whenever she had to run around and do anything. But I learned so much from her, and she pretty much motivated me to push myself after I figured out how to do it already, because I was already interested.
Okay. Would you say would you say that like you have a mentor, or was she like your mentor?
She was my mentor.
She was your mentor.
She was my mentor. She taught me a lot of ropes, and then I just kind of like, listen, ladies and gentlemen, everything is on Google. Like seriously, like all you have to do is Google it. I found everything that I needed through Google. Like people think you got to pay $4,000 to figure all that shit that you looking for is on Google. I Google everything. Like
YouTube.
Seriously,
yeah, YouTube.
Like that's the cheat code. That's really the cheat code.
Like life has a cheat code.
Yeah,
Google, TikTok.
If you really don't know, pay for it. But I suggest Google. That's really how I started my whole business. Just Google.
That's good.
Educate yourself.
Like I ain't pay none of that.
Definitely.
I could probably charge people that feel like they don't want to do it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Just lazy.
And I sure be telling people too. Like I mean, you could definitely do this yourself.
Yeah.
Or I mean, if you want me to do it, I'm gonna have to charge a processing fee.
Yeah, right.
Because I mean, ain't nothing free.
You paying me
can
to
do
Google
it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what about when you were talking about your mom, and you said, you said y'all used to travel a lot, and you kind of discovered it at a young age with her. When you first told your mom that, like, I want to be a fashion designer. Like a lot of young girls, that's their dream, but to actually grow up and fulfill that dream, and then actually have a boutique behind it, like, what did your mom say when you were younger? When you first said, like, this is what I'm gonna do. What was her reaction when it came to that? Was it real support, or was it like, I know my mama love me, but I'm gonna have to prove her wrong? Like,
I feel like, and I love my mama to death, I feel like in a way I did have to almost be like, look, I got this. You know what I'm saying? She supported me, of course. Mm-hmm. She always supported me. I would never say she didn't, but I do say, I would say that it was at first probably like, don't lose your day job. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but don't lose your day job. I think it was just more so that, like, make sure this is what you want to do. Right. I support you. I'm here for you.
And sometimes, like, when we so passionate about some shit that we love, we're like, all right, man, it may not be what you want to hear at that particular time. And you be like, you know what? I'm gonna take what you said, I'm gonna use that shit as motivation, and I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'll let them know what you're pouring up for us right now.
My auntie company, she has a THC lemonade company. It's called Leckers. Y'all, this stuff is Leckers. Yes. Number 1 in Minnesota right now, y'all. Look it up.
Shout out Leckers.
Yes. Shout out to my auntie. But what was you saying? Where your cup at? Leckers, y'all. Get some. Get you some.
That's good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Number 1 in Minnesota.
It ain't too strong either.
Get you some.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's good. It tastes like a.
What it tastes like?
One of the, you remember the little huggy, the grenade juices looking type juices got that
oh flavor. Yeah.
With a kick, with a little kick of THC.
This tastes good, auntie. Y'all snap.
Yeah, auntie, we gotta get you on the show.
Shout out to my TT.
So man, so hold on, I had a
what you have for me?
So fashion. So you told us what got you into fashion. So if it was a specific designer that you could work with in the fashion industry, who would it be?
Wow.
And why?
Wow. Any new and upcoming fashion designers, Black at that I can work with, so we can grow together and get money together. Okay. These businesses, Gucci and all of them, like, that'd be nice, but they're already established. I would rather help some up and coming, like, raw, real designers that's like really hungry. That's like finna be up there with them. You know what I'm saying? I like
that mindset.
So yeah,
instead of just gravitating to
I don't want to gravitate to nobody that's already established. I want to help the people that need to be established.
So would it be
that's real as hell?
Would it be any young and upcoming, like, fashion artists or fashion designers? Is it any that you like, sometimes you take an eye to their work, something that they
of course, Rashad. Rich Attitude, number 1. Like, I always shout him out. And he helped me so much. Like, even with my company, I came to him and he helped me out, and he the truth.
There's really some solid people out here.
He real solid. Shout out to Rashad, Rich Attitude.
Shout out Rich Attitude.
Rich Attitude. He definitely inspired me.
We still ain't in touch with him, right?
Y'all need to get in touch with him.
We gotta get in touch with him.
Hey, we got some questions in the chat. Do you see yourself owning your own physical location or just online website?
My own physical location. I would love that. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a couple of them spread in different states. Like, I'm going big. Like,
so with that, like, would you be like teaching other people to become designers?
Of course.
Okay.
Not designers. Well, in a way, but I really want to teach them the ropes, like to maintain the business.
You a webinar class with them.
Yeah, webinar, or like, you know what I'm saying, some type of business class that helps small businesses. Like I once started as, and don't know where to start, don't know where to go, don't know how to do nothing, don't want to Google.
Yeah.
They pay me, and I help everybody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. Like I with the game and stuff. Like I always go back and help people like that maybe trying to figure it out or something. They're like, man, you just help me all the time, like because I want you to be good. Like because I remember when ain't nobody showed me how to do nothing.
Right.
So to actually be able to give back to people once I actually do learn it and give you this game because it ain't that hard.
Right.
You got to put some time into it.
Right.
It's a good
But that'd be the time. That'd be a lot of things that people don't want to necessarily do. Like we so impatient.
Yeah.
Our generation, the younger generation, we so impatient. We think that shit gonna flip like overnight, like something just supposed to happen. Like, but we don't necessarily want to go through the whole like. First off, I've been grinding for 10 years in order for me to get here.
Right.
Like I had to go through the rules. I didn't necessarily know at first. I didn't know about the LLC, or I didn't know about have to pay the taxes, or I didn't know about the marketing schemes or the ads or whatever. Like we just feel like, man, I'm gonna just jump out here and expect that shit to hit. And when it don't hit, we just fall flat on our ass or our face.
Yeah.
And then it just, we get discouraged.
Yeah. It's easy to get. It's so easy.
Super easy.
It's as
an entrepreneur, that shit is super easy.
But that's when you're supposed to keep going, though.
I fight it sometimes.
As soon as you
even
stop,
now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can get discouraged quick and like have my times. Honestly, now I've been like 1 or 2 days I don't post. I'd be like, man, like I'll be like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Then you ain't posting, you fucking up your algorithm.
If you ain't asking yourself, what am I doing? You ain't doing it right. Like you gotta ask yourself a couple times, why am I here? Like, what am I doing? Is this even work?
Like you was like I kind of feel like me this week. I made a couple of dumb mistakes this week. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like, come on.
You just moving too much.
Just moving too much. And I know,
man.
and I usually be the one that's like, all right, we're gonna do it like this.
Yeah.
I just do some shit, and I was like, fuck,
yeah.
I'm not supposed to do that.
I was not supposed to move like that. I don't know what's happening.
What you doing?
Hey, so we got another question. They say, your clothes, is it more athletic lounge apparel, or you have specific type of clothing?
So we started right now, me and Kari, just the athletic side of it, like just the shit. I just want to go to the grocery store real quick, or I want to pop out. I mean, you can kind of do anything with it. Like right now, you chilling. You got your 616. Y'all got y'all.
Hey, for sure, we definitely got on.
Real quick. Y'all tell me.
We definitely got it on. I ain't gonna lie to it. It feels nice though.
Feel good.
It's not cheap material. We was talking about this earlier. Like, if you ever bought something on the Wish app, it's not that. It is not.
No.
This quality.
From Chicago, this is quality. This from like
quality.
This Michigan Avenue type shit right here. Like, for real. You in Cali, like on Melrose type. This is quality shit right here. I promise you.
So well, tell us about the 616 and the Evolve collab. Like,
man,
how did that come about?
Pretty much it was just one random night. Me and Kari was on the phone, and he just pretty much came out the blue and was like, I want to, help you out with your company. I'm gonna give you X amount of funds to get this started, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna pick the fabric, pick everything. Let's go from there. Because it's so crazy because I participated last year at the Taste of Bellwood. Mm-hmm. And that was dope. I mean, like JoJo gave me the opportunity to pretty much work the whole weekend there, and I made a pretty good, penny. And once I sold all my stuff, I told myself, you know what, I'm gonna shut down the business. I'm gonna go quiet, and I got bigger plans because my plan was to move to Atlanta, get a job at a credit union down there, and get my own place and pretty much just build my business from there because that's like the number one capital, what I'm saying, of businesses. So I'm trying to get down there, okay? But then, Kari came to my life, you know what I'm saying, and came through, you know what I'm saying, supported me, and it was just like, shit, let me stay here where I already got a good job, good paying job, I already got everything established, you know what I'm saying, he helping me out, and I'm already trying to get on my feet again, so it was just like, it just all worked itself out. And so with the Evolve and 616 collab, that just came about, pretty much just talking over, what we wanted to do, what names, and picking out the colors and stuff, like just going through everything within a matter of like weeks, and we just came up with a plan, and it just happened the way it did.
It's like the best when you plan some shit out.
Wow, it was just like it was just perfect. Like it was perfect. I'm so thankful for him, like because I had a totally different ball game going on.
It sounded like Kari was he had a lot of inspiration involved in this. For those of y'all who don't know who Kari is, that is Fly Gotti. If you haven't seen the video or the interview, I'm sorry, check it out. YouTube, Facebook, also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. You know, everything. Even
all platforms.
Even Amazon Music.
All platforms.
We know everything. So you can't miss it.
All platforms.
Don't say I ain't tell you.
Look us up.
But yeah, so you said he had a lot of inspiration for you. So like how did y'all even get together?
I know everybody probably like
where that come from? Like one day I just I opened up the Blue app and I was just like, wait, hold on. They start teaching.
Before I start, like how did that let me ask you, how did that make you feel? What went through your head?
Shit, honestly, I was just shocked. It was more so like damn, I'm happy for them, but like they just threw me way off. Like you know how I've never seen them talk before. Even in high school, I'm like I ain't never seen them birds. Even out at outings and shit. You know how you see people from 10 years ago, you be like, oh shit, what up? But
No.
I ain't even see that coming. So how did that even happen?
So in November, I bumped into Kari at this lounge called like K, something start with a K. Can't pronounce it. Sound like Kanye, but it's something lounge up north.
Okay.
Long story short, I had bumped into him at the lounge, and we was all chilling or whatever. He came in like later on during the evening, and shit, he spoke to me, said what up. I said what up, gave him a hug. Didn't think nothing of it. So he ended up buying us some drinks. Me, Chad, and Jessica. We had all got some drinks or whatever, and that was pretty much the end of the night. But then, we got back acquainted through Facebook. He had sent me a little DM.
Oh shit, it went down to the DM. It went down to the
Sent me a
DM.
little DM, I responded, and then that was that. Then the next day I hit him up, and pretty much we linked up later on that night. And shit, pretty much the rest is history.
Hey, so that whole time she was telling that story, she was blushing like a motherfucker.
I basically got back reacquainted with him in November.
And y'all
we've been inseparable.
So wait, time out. Y'all linked up in November?
Yes.
And this man has inspired you to do all of this?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
The website going all this shit to it?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. That's definitely amazing, though.
Black love, man.
All right, Black love. That's it. And you know what that tell you? That really tell you how he coming for you, though, too. Because a man that's not really interested in you, he ain't finna do all that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna invest in you.
He ain't, right.
It's kind of hard
it's
hard to get some money out of a nigga that don't like you. I mean,
for real.
Let's keep it 100. You can't get a lot of money out of no nigga that don't like you.
If I don't like you, I probably won't even give you gas money. I'm gonna keep one with shit. First off, gas is damn near $5 right now, girl. Fuck you, girl. Hold on.
So if a man invests in you for real, like he did,
for real,
hold him tight.
Hold on,
because they don't do that.
Hey, but that's what it's about. Though.
That's what it's about.
Real life in this life is partnership is what matters. Partnership and like loving people.
Yeah,
that's what matters. And having that is like.
And he's so sweet. He is so sweet. Like seriously,
he's saying, "Man, no romance."
He told me at the beginning, like, I'm on different type of time. So I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Somebody asked in the chat. It says, "How can someone invest to help grow the brand? Like be a brand ambassador." So how can someone else like help grow your brand or make it help
easy? They can DM me or contact me, however, and we could definitely work something out. I'm definitely open. I would love to have a brand ambassador. You know what I'm saying? That would be great for my business, the face of my company. I would love that. So I can kind of sit back and focus on the background work, and they can definitely just represent, what I represent.
Is there like a target audience or market or anything like that?
Preferably. I mean, I'm not even gonna say that. No, not really.
Okay.
Not that I can.
So
I feel like anybody can.
Would you do like kids stuff? Like
yes, I'm thinking about baby clothes in the near future, but that's when we get this established and get all of our collections and things out, because it won't just be athletic wear. Okay. It'll be like different collections, like birthday dresses. We can do I'll do like a trucker hat line. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking about, well, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but a lot of different stuff.
Okay. All right. What type of struggles have you really faced when it comes to the fashion industry?
Money management, I'll say.
That shit real than the motherfucker.
Money management in the fashion industry is critical. You need money. You gotta have money to make money. Never forget that. So it's just like once you run out of money or you mismanage it or you tweak, you forget something was supposed to come out your account, and now you only got $2 left. Now you gotta try to sell 10 more jogging suits to try to get, you know what I'm saying? That's like my number one thing. You have to be organized. You have to reap the benefits of a business and really keep running it. You have to be really organized to understand what benefits you can get from it.
So what with the money management, what have you done now as a business owner to overcome it?
I have help now. That's one thing I've pretty much been running it myself pretty much my whole, the life of the business. But, since I got support, like I got a second eye on things, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting better advice now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking up, ways to become more organized by like doing more research, digging deeper because I got to work harder now, you know what I'm saying? To keep the money flowing.
You gotta put
If I'm going to keep rebranding, I got to make sure I can stick with it so I can grow it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's, how I do that.
All right. Do you have a person or who inspires you? Like who or what inspires you to keep going? Because like you said, we always get discouraged. Like what is it? Because you don't have no kids.
Right.
So for me, it's my son or my kids, period, because I got one on the way too. So like that's really what appreciate it. That's really what keeps me going. I don't want my kids to have to want to ask or want for anything. Actually, I want to be able to give it to them right then and there.
Y'all is gonna laugh at me when I say who really, no, seriously, really inspired me. Beyonce. Beyonce inspired the hell out of me.
You know what?
Beyonce. Beyonce, girl.
You finna have me.
Go ahead.
She inspires me.
You seen Swarm?
No.
You ain't seen the movie Swarm on Prime yet?
I don't even watch
Go watch that shit. Let me tell you. It's about a girl. You ain't seen that shit either? Man, listen. The girl on Swarm, she like, it's about the Beehive. Okay? I tell you. And this one girl, she be going around killing and fucking up everybody who has something to say about the Beehive, bro. If you say anybody sing better than Beyonce or something, she coming over your house, cutting balls off, beating your ass, lighting you on fire.
That's dramatic.
She wild as shit. I'm talking about every episode, it's at least one person getting killed.
I tried to watch it, but I don't know.
She got a loyal fan.
Something like really.
She got
a little fan. A little?
I said loyal.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Very loyal.
ain't shit little about the Beehive.
That's a co-fan base. She has a co-fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to say nothing too bad about the Beehive.
Listen, y'all cool. I
don't want no smoke. All right, but how and why in the hell is Beyonce?
Because she just got her tunnel vision is out of this world. Like no matter what anybody say about her, people always, they talk down on her like, oh Beyonce, y'all be high. It's deeper than that, for real. Like her ambition, her tunnel vision. Her work ethic, everything. Like I don't even just, it's not even just because of her music. Like her music is great, but looking at how she started and to what she is now, like it inspires me because I know I can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She wasn't born rich, already fat. She worked, she got them. And that's what I strive to do.
I like that.
Okay. How do you plan on growing and scaling your business?
That's a great question. I want to put out more inventory, be more, like I said, be more organized with my money, come out with more new items, pieces that's different, you know what I'm saying? So that I can get to that crowd that I'm looking for, that'll definitely support me, no matter what I put out, like everything, all my pieces is dope because that's just the type of crowd that I attracted.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not specific yet on, who I'm really reaching to. I just feel like I've always kind of like sold clothes to like kind of fill out who I'm trying to target to. But I feel like I get mostly women my age, though. I can definitely pinpoint, you know what I'm saying? If women my age, my skin color, you know what I'm saying? Mostly Black women. So, but that's not all I want to target. I want to be
so like
very
18 to like 40, basically.
18 to like 34.
40, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Making, 45, maybe 60,000 a year.
Is it all, so in a sense, it's all like, you want to make it affordable for people?
I want to make it affordable.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I like that.
I don't want it to be too expensive, especially not out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like these jogging suits was only $75. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to come out the gate $250 for no jogging suit. I mean, who am I yet? You know what I'm saying? I'm still growing. You know what I'm saying? Once my
like I said, y'all, this is not the rich material.
Once my quality and everything becomes better than what it is now, I know I got good quality stuff, but like once it get better, then I can up my prices.
That ultimate vision.
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you that next. Like, what is the ultimate vision? What does it look like 5 years down the line? What you want it to look like?
5 years from now, I definitely want my own storefront. You know what I'm saying? Possibly in Chicago or in another state, God's will. And then pretty much working on some investments, buy some property, and then like doing a lot of other great things as well. Like that's my main focus, but I have other things that I want to like invest in and work with too, besides fashion.
Besides fashion, what's some of your other inspirations outside of fashion? Hobbies.
Hobbies. That's really good. I mean, that's pretty much all I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have any other. I mean, besides like I said, I mean, if it makes sense, like just investing, looking into how to make more money. Like I really try to like do a lot of research and just invest in things that I feel like will help me grow to pour back into the boutique. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like sew or anything like that?
I'm learning how to sew right now.
Okay.
I had stopped for a while, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I sew.
Do you have any do you have a dog or anything like that?
I got a cat.
You got a cat?
But
so
we tired of her.
I was just about to ask, like, are you into the whole dressing your animals up? Okay.
Our cat is mean as hell. We can't even please.
My cat just escaped twice today. I didn't chase the cat under the car twice. Before he got here, dead. When he got here, and the cat's supposed to be outside, he got to go.
Man, I had two cats, Scar and Simba.
Yeah. But
Simba got a hold of his pussy outside. And he just ain't came back. He come back and eat every now and then, but that's about it. And then Scar ass, he got a girlfriend across the street. And I feel like the neighbors across the street, I feel like they really took my cat. Because I always see him in the yard and shit. He don't come back and eat no more. Simba only come back and eat. But reason why I asked that is because have you ever thought about like making clothes for animals?
Never crossed my mind. I don't even like animals that much.
And I love animals. I damn near got a zoo at the house.
I want a little small dog. But I mean, we've had a dog, cat, turtle, rat, snake, rat, snake, cat.
I'm about to get a shark this week though.
Oh, shark. You about to what?
Hey, everybody say that. Everybody look at me when I say that shit.
Bro, that little ass shark.
I don't give a fuck. It's a shark. I don't care. It's not about it growing.
Why wouldn't you want it to grow and eat everything in the tank?
Because I want to keep it. I want to put what I'm gonna get is the glowfish shark. Just so at night, if I'm fucked up or some shit and I can see it glow up in the dark, that's really the only reason why I want it, the glowfish one. But I'm gonna get some other ones to put in the tank with it though. But I just want it so I really can say I can. You said what?
They gonna eat each other.
Nope, they not.
You don't think so?
Nope, they not. I already tried. I already asked. You said what?
Really?
If I get other glowfish.
Other glowfish.
So I can put a glowfish shark with glowfish fish.
Oh, okay.
Or glowfish. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But yeah, they said that, and they not gonna mate, and they not gonna eat each other, none of that shit. So I'm like, all right, I'll probably do that shit. I'm saying I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers.
Okay, so how you gonna feed them? Like, what do you feed them?
Shit, I don't know yet. I ain't thought that far.
Because I'm one day shark, so they need meat.
I'm getting all this shit from Petco, so they better have everything. Okay, that's all that matter. They better have everything.
Wait, so you got a big tank for these for the fish?
It's like a 10-gallon tank.
Mm.
I think it's 10 gallon. I'm getting the shit that clean it itself and all that too. Cause I'm only going in that motherfucker once a month. I ain't trying to do all that shit. I'm going at 12 times a year. That's it. That's it.
Gotta go in there.
I'm not gonna put my hand in none of that.
I remember having a fish tank coming up. That shit suck clean.
Boy, that shit is a motherfucker.
You ever clean that fish tank before?
Yeah.
But I'd rather clean fish than
my auntie.
Yeah, I'd rather clean fish than the shit from these dogs, I guess.
Yeah, it stank in that tank.
Hell yeah, that shit gets mad. After a while, you gotta take all the water out, drain it, then you gotta put it back in clean. But you gotta move the rocks and shit.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you had to move the rocks in the water,
Yeah.
put fresh water in it. You had to put hot water in it to clean it, then re-drain it again, then put the warm water back in there.
Because if you don't, the fish gone.
You gotta do the temperature gotta be back right.
Dead.
Like we used to have to put them in buckets, bro, and like put the plastic over the bucket and then like fill it back up. And we used to have to wait till it hit the right temperature to put the fish back in there.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a lie.
They good as dead.
Oh no, man, I might want to get a turtle or some shit, man. You know them turtles stink too.
Them turtles, we had a turtle.
I don't want no reptiles and all that shit.
I ain't had like no snakes and no.
My pops had a snake.
He had
one.
Iguana.
My uncle had a snake.
He had a lizard. That motherfucker used to get out and scare the shit.
I want to say my pops had piranhas though.
You said he had what?
I said I want to say my pops had the piranhas.
I had piranhas when I was young. I got my ass with one day. I was in the crib.
But see, I can't.
I put my hand in the tank.
See, that's why I don't want to get a piranha because I got a Curious George ass son. Let him have some company. You seen when your kids came over there, he wanted to be Mr. Cool ass nigga and take their ass outside with the dogs. Ain't no telling what his ass do with some piranhas. He put your hand in here. Like, he gonna send somebody to a kid off. He gonna get somebody fucked up. I'm gonna get sued. It's gonna be a problem. I don't even want that.
Oh man. But yeah, man, I stuck my hand in that shit when I was young. My daddy whooped my ass. Well, he fucked me up. I'm in there fucking like this. Just doing like this. He come right in the front door. I'm still doing, not even paying attention. He popped my ass. Boom.
Show ass out of here.
Fuck you up. I used to watch them eat every day. I literally used to watch them tear shit up, like all the way to the bone. Wow. I used to watch it happen. I'm like, damn.
I'll be throwing all type of stupid shit in there. Chicken bones, hot dogs, all type of
pencil in there to see if they gonna try to.
Oh, you Alice, yeah. Yeah, you did. You needed your ass with a pencil, nigga. That ain't even food. That ain't even food. I can understand food, leftovers, and some shit, but a pencil?
I had to see if it worked.
He finna throw his homework in the next.
I used to be in there, I wanted to see what he gonna do, and then he'd just go in there and take it out. I'm like, damn. I just used to like opening the tank.
You Alice, yes. All right, so hey, we got another question. Would you collaborate with other local brands like Rich Attitudes, like how Off-White and other brands collaborate?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Rich Attitude called me, I'm gone. Doing it.
I'm gone.
Gone. What you need? We need what's team jackets? Let's work on that. For real. Anything. Yeah, but I'm definitely open.
Ooh, team jackets.
Yeah.
I know what we should.
Letterman jackets.
We need
like
though. We need to host like a pop-up or something like for the people like in our area.
Yeah.
Like, I really want like to get people from like where we grew up with, like to get them a platform or something. But we all got to come together and do that shit.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
We ain't work together like that shit. But I do want to set something like that.
We can. I mean, it don't require a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? If you just get a couple people that's really like, stern on it and really want to make it happen, it'll happen.
Yeah. Definitely something we can look into. Maybe a fall type thing.
Yeah.
A fall event.
Yeah, I got a pop-up shop coming May 20th. I'll post the location.
Tell me about it.
May 20th. I got a pop-up shop coming up. It's gonna be in Naperville on Route 59 inside of a suite. I reached out to this beautiful young lady named Precious. She helped me out, got me booked, and I'll post the location a little bit later. But yeah, hope to see you guys there.
So at the pop-up shop, are you just selling what type of products you selling?
I'm selling the joggers that I have, the red wine and the Trackstar jogger, along with the jogging suit that I'm wearing now, the women's Evolve set, purple and black. And I also have another new piece that's going to be coming out today, actually, but I'll go live Sunday so everybody can see it. It's going to be super dope.
So with your process, so with we're going to use Evolve, for example. What was your thought process
Evolve.
when you made it?
So at first, I came up with Evolve because I wanted something to have my last name in it. So it got Love and it's just spelled backwards. You know, my last name is Love.
That's hard though.
So when I reached out to Rich Attitude, you know, for his help, I'm working with his partner Sal that work in the back in his store. He do like t-shirts and stuff. You know, I had reached out to him and he pretty much, you know, helped me out and got everything done for me. And when I looked at the shirt, I'm like, man, like he asked me, he was like, what's the point of Evolve? Like what's your meaning to it? And I struggled on the meaning. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just looking for the last name inside the damn letter. So I'm like, damn, you know, I don't really know. You know, I come back to you. You like, come back to me with that. But I kept the word. And then just out of nowhere, out the blue, it dawned on me like Evolve, it means to me loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? While you are evolving. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of women specifically, and the reason why I did it as a women's collection is because a lot of women struggle with their confidence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, well, Evolve, I struggled loving myself when I was young, but then I evolved into a young woman that's loving herself daily. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pushing myself to be better every day. So I've learned to evolve into coming from someone that didn't have a lot of confidence to the person I am today. So I found meaning into Evolve.
Okay. Sometimes you know, at the beginning, you might not necessarily know the meaning of it. Yeah. Because at the beginning, it's just a thought, you know. Mm-hmm. So you find that meaning along the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy just gave you some gems right here.
What he say?
And the comments though, he say Evolve for a name. He say Evolve Rich Attitude or Evolve Attitude.
Evolve Attitude.
That shit gonna sound cold though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, ooh. That shit sound
like
cold.
That.
All right, Jeremy.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Jeremy. Thank you.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Dope, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Rich Attitude on him. We can have that's what the second or third time somebody brought him up on these interviews.
I did on the last one.
Yeah, see, but you weren't the only one. I want to say Jeremy and
Love.
Yeah, they
he's definitely an inspiration.
Man, that's what I like to see though. People from my city doing big things
and giving back.
And for sure.
Definitely help you. You help the people. You help people come up with you, so y'all all come up together.
Of course.
Because if you just rise yourself, you know, it get lonely at the top.
Yeah, right? It definitely do.
You always want to be able to take people with you and grow, because they, like you say, you helping one person, you don't know how many people you can help by you helping that one person.
Yeah.
You ever thought about like hosting like little webinar classes or whatever to show people how to get going?
Yep. But you know what? I don't want to make an excuse for it, but I will say that it does take a lot of time to dedicate to that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you. You want to focus on one thing at a time. I want to focus
on one thing at a time. I just feel like that's just not eventually, not now.
It's
and
not
then I want to make
season.
sure all information into that I put out is accurate and you know what I'm saying is trustworthy.
I respect
before I
that.
Spit that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing just to make money. I don't do anything.
I respect that because I know so many people that'll be quick to throw some shit on out there and they ain't even got all the information they
do.
So.
Yeah.
Then you be listening. I didn't did that shit with some people. So they didn't hopped on Instagram and talked about LLCs or tax deductibles they can get and shit like that. I'm like, damn, are we really sending these people off right now? What? What are you telling me?
You cannot do that.
What accountant do you have right now? Who told you this shit? And that's another thing I always tell people, like, if you don't have a lawyer and an accountant in your back pocket for your business and insurance too, get it.
Yeah.
Because you never know what can happen. And it's it's not as expensive as a lot of people think. As far as your accounting, I'm not saying you gotta have your accountant on payroll every week and no shit like that, but definitely go sit down with your accountant at least once a month. Let them know what your goals are, and then they can help you with an action plan on how to get there. Now, when it comes to like your marketing and like your ads and all that, of course you will have to work that on your own because your accountant may not have that. But for you, what was the process like when it comes? Well, have you even done like ads and stuff? Oh, well, you did because y'all did like a photo shoot and shit like that. So, what was the process like when it came to your marketing? Like, do you feel like you can definitely take it the free way, the cheaper way, or do you feel like you got to really put in some money?
Eventually, you got to put a lot of money in, but right now, I started my ads off as little as $1. You know what I'm saying? Just
something is better than nothing.
Just something is better than nothing. Right now, my ad is running on $1. You hear me? So we got to stay in budget. Got to make sure eventually I want to do like the $50 a day, or I seen one option it can go up to $1,000 a day. And I'm sure big companies are doing this, but that's not within my budget right now.
Getting it ran up.
Yeah,
that makes sense though. Like you gotta take the baby steps.
Yeah,
it take one person to help that they can help somebody else, and it take one share.
Yeah,
to go,
and word of mouth is the biggest thing of it all. So
word of mouth.
As I'm running that, I'm telling people, podcasts, we're talking about it, we're pushing our product as much as we can.
That's another thing. I tell you, word of mouth. That's my favorite type of marketing. Like,
of course.
I'm gonna go tell you about my pod. I'm gonna tell you about my friend business. You tell me that you're doing something. Like, I always big my homies up. Anybody that got a business, somebody be like, oh man, I got a homie that
right.
He do that. Matter of fact, check his business out. Hit him up. Tell him I sent you. Like, let him know.
Period.
Because that's what it's about, though.
That's what it is. That's what
just take one. Literally, just take one.
Especially when ones get to sharing it over and over and over too. It's something that I'm gonna let you though. I'm gonna go, wash this and put this mud back on with the pans. I'm gonna put a whole 50 together with this though. I ain't gonna lie to you though, because this feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
What you say? You gotta feel. That's
you look good. You feel good.
How I feel. How you feel?
I like this. Look nice.
Thank you.
I have more of the colors though. Where the colors come from? Do you plan on having more colors?
Yes. Well, not in the joggers right now. I mean, upon request, I'm really focusing on our summer collection. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about to get hot. I might come out with some more colors of these, like this fabric. But I mean, like I said, it's
this fabric and some shorts. Be cold.
Yeah.
Now, when you say summer collection, what we talking about? Like, we talking about like Hoochie Daddy shorts?
Not Hoochie Daddy shorts, but
them little shorts.
No, they longer than that. Like knee length. You know what I'm saying? With the like a simple T-shirt with sands on the back and 616 on the front and on the leg.
Okay.
Keeping it real simple until we work our way up. We got stuff in mind, but we just working on the basics.
We need that lot evolved to lab.
Okay.
Whenever you drop though, definitely come to the lot so we can promote and let that be like a premiere type thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Launch. Put on a launch party for your.
So let's talk about it. Talk about it. So
I like what you just said. Hashtag. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. So I'm actually having a birthday bash, 30th birthday bash.
Oh shit!
/ pop-up shop June 10th.
Okay. What day is that?
That's a Saturday.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be.
I heard you said y'all heard it here first.
Definitely invited.
I ain't gonna pull up.
Definitely invited.
Pull out with the camera too.
Come out with the camera. We want to take pictures. It's definitely, yeah.
Pull up. You said the 10th?
June
10th, Saturday. Say less.
Yeah. So I'll be sending out.
And it's a pop-up shop too. So y'all better come out and support.
So I'm actually looking for a cashier. I need a cashier to work for me. So I'll put some. I have details a little later.
If you're looking for a job,
if you're looking for a job, stay tuned.
You might got something for you.
She coming with some
I might
paper.
got something for you.
She offering money and shit on the show.
I'm looking for a cashier, so yeah, it's gonna crack. I hope to see y'all there.
We got the date.
And it's from 4 to 11.
4 to 11?
Oh, we definitely coming now.
I'll put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
We're going to pull up.
Definitely coming now. I'm going to be another drunk as shit. I mean,
look.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
a
be nice.
functional alcoholic sometimes, y'all. You said you finna pour a shot? Go ahead. Yeah, better be enough.
Ooh, what's that? Casa? Casa. Ooh, let me finish this up. Not right now. I'm chilling. This drink is really good.
Another bottle, y'all. I'm up. Like, see, look.
What you doing?
Oh,
you
yeah,
see my
my
phone.
fault.
It's something better. I'm over here like,
stop fucking with me. You see my cup.
Like, what the hell going on?
Damn, I do got a bottle of vodka somewhere.
I got a gallon. Is that a gallon? That's a liter in the car.
Yeah.
Why I got a liter of vodka in the car? Don't, like I said, don't ask me. It's unopened. It's not open.
It's
sealed.
back to the store and got your money.
I should have. I really should have.
I said, bro, you get vodka. Hey, shit, I don't know.
I really don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't.
So,
Hey, y'all.
Jeremy 75% of profits.
Hey. Oh, thank you.
So, what advice would you give, like, say, a young person that's getting into the fashion industry? What advice would you give them, like, coming in?
Biggest thing I would say is don't give up and don't depend on your close family and friends to support you. That's the biggest thing, because what I learned, my family supports me, of course, and my friends, but you really get it's a different type of love when you have strangers supporting you. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of vibe. Like, all my years of selling clothes, I never went on Facebook and was like, my family, they don't support me enough. I don't depend on them. The strangers is gonna support your business.
They be the ones that you.
Those are the ones that you never seen before, don't know from a can of paint. Those are the ones that's gonna continuously support you forever.
And they'll go hard for you.
And they'll go hard for you, and just don't give up. You know what I'm saying? And just don't get I ain't gonna say don't get discouraged. You're gonna get discouraged. But I would just say that, fight it. You know what I'm saying? Just fight through it. Just know that it's always a bright side. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just keep going.
I like that. Keep going.
Just keep going.
You gotta power through adversity.
Yeah, you're gonna be broke. You're gonna be up.
All of them.
I lost a lot of money. I made a lot of money. Like, it depends on how you manage it. You gotta be organized. You gotta be all that. Like, and you ain't gonna come through the gate like that.
Some people do.
Some people,
Yeah,
it's just kind of it's your call. You are in power of everything. You are. How you set your business and your mindset is for your business is how your business will be ran. It starts with you. So if you're gonna be lazy with it and you don't care about it, you ain't got time for it, it's never gonna grow.
Everybody else gonna be lazy around you too.
Yeah. So just stay focused.
Like that too.
I'll show that. Well, so have y'all been out lately? Like out, outside?
No, like last week.
Even out of town or something like that.
Yeah, I done been out last couple weeks since I ain't been to work. Shit, I've just been having a lot of free time.
What do people do?
What you mean?
Like, what do y'all do outside? Like, I ain't been outside. I haven't really been outside.
This man had a baby and just forgot what outside was. What the hell?
What you talking about?
This nigga said, what do they do outside?
What type of question is that?
I just had a baby, but I'm about to be 30 Friday, and I still I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing for my birthday. Like, I want to go outside, but what is there to do outside?
He don't know that we getting drunk as hell.
Where at though? Like,
I don't even know. I had a baby. I was just like, I'm about to turn 30. Like, damn, am I gonna do anything for my birthday? I'm like, I should. Like, it's my 30th.
We need to go eat, then drink, and then go to a little lounge. We can go to a lounge at the plenty of things we can do though. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that we can do though. But I mean, I'm
an old man.
I definitely like going to the bars. I definitely like doing go-kart or skating. I'm still with the skating shit though. I be with that shit.
I ain't went skating in a long time.
Bro, what you should do though, Now they're trying to drop the baby at Fleetwood. Tuesdays they be having adult lessons.
What, skate lesson?
Yeah, but it ain't like your regular like skating. Like he be like the nigga skating and shit. You know,
I do it a little bit
with the leg up and shit. You know how they
be
rock
like
this roll bounce
yeah.
type shit.
Okay.
So like they be having that shit. So and I seen some shit on Groupon. Now they got some shit like that too.
Wait, what is that? Fleetwood.
Said Summit.
Summit. Okay.
Yeah. Or you been to the Museum of Illusions?
No.
Oh, that shit was dope.
Wait, that's the one where they make you big and smaller and shit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That shit downtown. That shit dope. It's another museum though. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of them though.
I just need coins.
But y'all know what I love to do? Bowl.
Drunk bowling.
Drunk bowling.
Bowling.
Fun
I don't know about drunk bowling, but I love to bowl.
That should be a vibe.
That's definitely my goal.
Especially with the right people.
Yeah.
That should be.
That can play like it be like real fun. And I like to shoot pool too.
You know, play pool?
Mm-hmm.
We used to go to the pool hall. We just stopped doing that shit. When we were in high school.
Yeah.
We used to go to the pool hall and play. Pool fun.
Bunch of pool halls though. We used to hit the one on Manhattan a lot though.
Yeah, that one used to be cracking a little bit.
Pool hall. I used to have a pool table. I want to play bumper pool. Y'all know what bumper pool is?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's like pool, but with the bumpers in the table.
I think I seen
it's
that.
got the two bumpers which is your goal, and then the other side got two bumpers, and then y'all got to shoot the balls. Like,
you know what? Last time I played that shit was at the Boys Club.
That's how I learned how to play.
I ain't played that shit so far. That shit That shit gotta be at least 15 years. Some shit more than that.
Bumper pool fucking classic, bro.
Man, all right, though, but it's been a real one. It's been an hour.
Wow.
It's been an hour.
See, we've been in here chilling.
Talking
right
real.
way.
So we gotta get you to come back though. Like you said, when you drop the summer collection,
yeah,
we're gonna bring you back. You're gonna let us know what it is, and we're gonna rock them mugs too. And even if it is the Hoochie Daddy shorts, I'm gonna put them hoes on.
Get your 616 Evolve.
616.
yes.
Make sure y'all go copy. I want y'all to tune in with Love2SlayBoutique.
Hey, tell them where can they find you again?
They can find me on Instagram, the company _Love2SlayBoutique _ or on Facebook, Shartesia Love, or on Instagram, Char_T_Ja.
Okay.
Love2SlayBoutique, very own CEO. Miss T.
All right.
Make sure y'all like, follow, share, subscribe, leave that 5-star review at the_lot_podcast. Don't play with the name.
And make sure y'all tell a friend
to tell a friend
to tell a friend.
Motherfucking friend
to pull up. Peace. All right, y'all. Get with us.